Welcome to NewlyTrading.com. News on some of the newest publicly traded companies on the TSXV, OTC, and on the CSE exchanges. Newly Trading is brought to you by TheNewsWire.com, the most affordable newswire service in North America. Get started with your free trial. Today we're talking with Michael Marrandino, CEO of Marble Lending Inc., their trading symbol MRBL on the CSE exchange. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Michael, maybe you can start with giving us a little history on Marble Lending, kind of the history of the company, how it got started, and its evolution to where it is today.
Sure. Marble Lending Inc. started from an idea in 2015 and became a reality in 2016 as the founder of the company saw a real niche in the marketplace that nobody was really providing a product or to help consumers rebuild their credit, and specifically the consumers that were in a consumer proposal, which is a soft bankruptcy. Through consumer proposals, provide a credit rebuilding solution, which is up to 8 years in length. So felt that was too long for people that went through a life event and needed to rebuild their credit quicker, so they could enter mainstream banking and get on with their financial wellness. So the product was launched in 2016, and since then we've helped over 1,100 clients and have funded over $10 million in loans to help people pay off their consumer proposal and get back to creditworthiness.
Well, let's kind of expand on that. The company technically is in, I guess, the FinTech space, but your company is very unique, I think. You don't provide loans for people to buy things. You provide loans for people to rebuild their credit. Can you kind of speak a little more about the specifics of the company?
Specifically from the FinTech side of it, and that when a person is in the consumer proposal, really no mainstream lending and institution, or even a lot of the, as they so-called underbanked lending institutions, will ever help them with any type of credit or any type of loan because they are in a consumer proposal and their credit score has really taken a big hit into the low 400s or high 300s, where mainstream banking is around 660 beacons. So we built an online platform where we enabled the consumers not only to do their full application online, to their uploading of their documents online, but we built a dashboard which would help them in rebuilding and establishing creditworthiness, and help them in providing them tools where we do push notifications so they can identify all of their payments that they need to make, and the system will notify them at a specified period of time prior to those payments, so you'll never have to miss a payment and be late on a payment, which will affect your credit. It has the ability to set real-time budgets, and our budget app then reports to you by providing you push notifications saying you're 50% of your food and entertainment budget, or you're at 60% of your fuel cost budgets for the month, and so that then helps you with identifying, staying on track with your budget. We provide a free real-time credit score on a monthly basis, so they can watch their credit grow and based on what they're doing. So we're continuing to evolve in the FinTech space and building more and more smart technology to help consumers in rebuilding their credit. And we intend on now, as we've just went public, in using the proceeds of the IPO to help offer more products, develop more products for the consumer, and really help Canadians from coast to coast in rebuilding their credit in a more timely manner.
So is that next steps for Marble, continuing with R&D and looking to offer additional solutions?
Correct. We're the only consumer credit rebuilding company that offers unsecured loans up to $15,000 to help people pay off their consumer proposal and rebuild their credit. So for us, we're looking to become a nationwide socially responsible lending company and product offering through our FinTech solution. Our whole strategy and mandate is to build an ecosystem for Canadians that need to rebuild their credit. Currently, in Canada, there's about 125,000 consumer insolvencies that are filed every year on the Office of the Superintendent of Bankruptcies, and over half of those are consumer proposals. So it's something that we will continue to evolve and grow and offer products and educational tools and want to help themselves in becoming more financially and fiscally responsible.
Thank you for taking the time to give us some background on Marble lending, and we wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you very much.
That was Michael Marrandino, CEO of Marble Lending, Inc. Their trading symbol is MRBL on the CSE exchange. And if you want more information, go to marblefinancial.ca. That's it for this episode of NewlyTrading.com, the podcast. News on some of the newest publicly traded companies on the TSXV, OTC, and on the CSE exchanges. Newly Trading is brought to you by TheNewsWire.com, the most affordable newswire service in North America. Get started with your free trial. NewlyTrading.com and this podcast are solely intended for information purposes. If you're considering investing in securities, always consult a professional advisor. I'm Jim Ripley.